Look, listen, I was gonna keep Gigi like the whole sort of fucking Banksy thing, and like never show him throughout my whole career. When I say career, Gigi will be with me until the day I die. Because I'm very, very picky with who I work with, and I reached out. Must have been last year, wasn't it? Was it before the first lockdown? Or was it towards the end of the first lockdown?
Oh no, we were before lockdown.
Yeah, because we did all that content in lockdown. So I reached out. I was in a bit of a weird space with what to do with content creation. So we went for a coffee. Where is that place? That coffee place?
Well done.
We've got to go back, mate. He's unbelievable in there. So I rocked up, and Gigi pulled out his iPad Pro and just brainstormed everything. I thought, this is the guy. So come here, Gigi. Say hello. This is the man, the myth.
I've got to look at the lens, don't look at the camera.
Yeah, always look at the lens. But I'm incredibly appreciative of Gigi. In prep as well, it's been phenomenal. Not just my videographer in my prep, he's been like my fucking therapist at times. So it's been greatly appreciative, and we'll be working together for the new Flow website, and then hopefully the Flow app as well. So today we've just got as much content for the Instagram page and the website, just because it's so nice in 7R. So this will be kind of like our hub for all the social media, and yeah. So here is Gigi, and he's got a little one on the way as well. Little one, little girl,
Little girl.
girl.
6 weeks to go.
This is for any men in the future that yeah, you mess with his little girl.
Or we could have a conversation.
Yeah, we can have a
Right?
conversation.
If you're a nice lad,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
in maybe 15 years,
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
a nice lad, we'll have a chat.
If not, got me
Yeah.
to deal with.
Why would you say I am the one you want? Oh, what game you playing? How could you say I'm not the one you need?
Chocolatey, velvety notes. Well, hello, beautiful. Hi guys and girls, my name's Tim Cycles. I'm going to be your host for today's video. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how you can go out and socialise. I know, it's amazing. We are social creatures, we're social animals. We're supposed to go out there and, and enjoy fine cuisine and drink. So I don't do very well on the bodybuilding stage. I enjoy food too much, because food for me is not just food, it's an experience. It's spiritual. So that's why me and the bodybuilding thing don't really get on, or didn't get on. I just dip my toe in, and I take it out again. This season, I dipped my toe in and I won, and I came third. And I took it out. But still people wanna... I've not got much going for me, so I've got to do virtue signalling comments to please my audience members. Fuck out of here! Anyway, this is the new Tim Cycles. No negative vibes, it's positive energy for 2021, okay? I'm here now, I've stripped off that sort of toxic layer, and this is the new Cycles, and I'm enjoying it. It's day 2 already. It's Tuesday the 29th, it's 6:30 in the morning. My heart rate is still elevated from Switzerland, France last night, and it's an even bigger game tonight. Which, if England win, we've got a decent run in. I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh. But we are going to go for lunch with Joe, and as I said in today's video, I want to go through my top tips to allow you to go and eat out and socialise and have a good time while still achieving your fitness and physique goals. Okay, so tip number 1 for those that are in a dieting phase, be it for a photo shoot and want to inject some form of flexibility into their nutrition, or going away on a holiday, or just want to shift a few excess pounds for summer. My number 1 tip would be to implement some form of fast. So if you're going out for lunch or if you're going out for dinner, you essentially use the first portion of the day to fast. Take today as an example. I wake up, black coffee, do a few thousand steps. I'm going to go to Crayford to do a cardio session, come back, get ready, and go for lunch with Joe. So we're going to Dishoom in King's Cross, and by taking that meal out, it essentially allows us to bank a few more calories for that particular meal. So I'm on 2,800 calories at the moment. That's what Cal has set between now and going away to Marbella. That sort of tightens us up a little bit and holds us around that 91, 92 kilo mark. So by taking out that breakfast, it gives us a little bit more leeway and more calories at lunch. Now, if you require some food and you're going out for dinner, as an example, then just simply pull back or shorten that window. So if you've got dinner in the evening, say a table booked at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it, mate. Happy post-show feeling. Happy post-show feeling indeed. So if you have a table booked for 7 or 8, get some form of food in at lunch, because it's going to be quite hard to fast from when you wake up to dinner. But you just pull back on that lunch. You don't even have to intermittent fast. If you are that desperate for food, you just pull back on your breakfast. So if you've set yourself 2,800 calories and you're going out for dinner, then maybe you have a 300 to 400 calorie breakfast, 300 to 400 calorie lunch, and that means you've got 2,000 for dinner. So that's one of my main points, is implementing some form of fast. Okay, so tip number 2 is an increase in additional expenditure. So what I mean by that is, if you've got 10k steps set for the day, maybe look to do 12k. If you have a calorie cardio target of say 300, maybe you look to do 450 or 500. And what that increase in expenditure will do is act as a buffer. So when we come to guesstimate foods, it allows us a little bit more leeway. Most websites, most restaurants will have some form of caloric breakdown with the foods. So it gives you an understanding of what is going in. So if I have a starter of 300 calories and a main of 700 calories and a dessert of 400, that's around about 1,400 calories. Okay, so if you've got say 2,000 calories set for the day and you know you're about to consume 1,400, it means I've got 600 calories to play with either side of that meal, or 600 calories to play with leading up to that meal. Now take Dish In for example. There's no calories on their menu, there's no calories elsewhere, so it's going to be very much a case of me having to look at that food when I sit down today and guesstimate what is going to go in. Usually, okay, I'd sit down and I'd put in my fitness pal what I'm about to eat. I'm not going to do that today simply because I don't know the portion sizes, I don't know what I'm going to be consuming when I sit down. So this is a real good opportunity for me to show you what foods I'm eating and how I'm going to interpret that into my fitness pal. Tip number 3 is just making smarter decisions when it comes down to food. Grilled options are always going to be more favourable than a fried. Now we're going to go for an Indian, and you need to take into consideration the cuisine that you are consuming. Indian food is going to be slightly higher in fat. So when it comes down to guesstimating your food for that day, maybe you look to overestimate the fats a little bit. And don't feel that you need to be forced into having a starter, a main and dessert. Most people will have a dessert and a main, or a starter and a main. You want that savoury and that sweet. Just looking at the menu here at the starters, nothing's really screaming at me. So I'm probably going to go for a main and a dessert. Now, utilising this menu here, taking the sheikh kebab, minced lamb marinated with green chilli, coriander and cumin, then grilled. Perfect. Grilled lamb. Carbohydrate source, we can choose either a bread or some rice. Steamed basmati rice is fantastic. Although, what's really caught my eye is this rumali roll. Dishoom chicken tikka roll, spicy charred chicken, lavish salad and tomato chili jam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply pull away that bread or that rice that I was going to consume, have the sheikh kebab and the rumali roll. And then what we'll do when we sit down, we'll have a look, we'll guesstimate, we'll put it into my fitness pal, and then I think me and Joe are going to go Selfridges and getting a little blondie's cookie. And I think they've got their calories on their menu. Right now it's 7 o'clock, I want to go and do some cardio, come back, get changed. I've got a PCR test because I'm going to Marbella on Thursday. Then we'll jump on the train and go and meet the boy.
Why would you say I'm the one you want? See the toll it's taken. How could you say I'm not the one you need? Why would you say I'm the one you want? Oh, okay.
Okay, we're off out. Percival, preview trousers, nice stretchy fit. I'm eating a bit of grub. Need a bit of stretch when you're eating. Dr. Martens shoes. Got PCR test, jump on a train. Get some food, I'm hungry.
If you don't want perfection, don't lie, you're tearing me up. 'Cause you've got all my attention. I won't lie, you're tearing me up.
Alright, moment of truth time. The time is now 7:37 on the 30th of June, Wednesday. We had a good day of eating yesterday. Good lock screen, that, innit? Look. Right in there deep, that. Uswaya. We fasted. Did a 400 calorie cardio hit session. We fasted up until lunch. We had some good food. Came back, then I had 2 meals. What we'll do is we'll weigh in now and see what I go on. I was 92 kilos yesterday. I'll do a live one. So if I am in fact heavier, put the phone down. 91.7. 91.7. I lost 0.3 kg eating out, enjoying good food. Let's have a coffee, sit down and we'll talk through MyFitnessPal. Oh fuck, do you want another live reaction? COVID tests in. Please find your COVID-19 PDF is 5% open your certificate. Please enter your date of birth in the format below. It's made out anxiety provoking, this is, isn't it? How my holidays dictated on whether or not I've got a cold. I said it. Don't worry if you're VIP though. You're VIP for the Euros. Come on. You don't need to quarantine. You're immune, aren't you? Oh, you're scum. Oh. You can get it. Sorry. Negative. The holiday can begin. I can go and pack now. Okay, perfect. Right, that was horrendous yesterday, by the way. I wasn't going deep enough, and she said, "Right, give it here," and I went, horrendous. Okay, so I'm now gonna go through how I incorporated yesterday's meal into MyFitnessPal. Dishoom, very very nice, by the way. Dishoom, I'd say a nice 8.5 out of 10. It's not your sort of stereotypical stodgy type Indian cuisine. It's very fresh. No, most Indian food is fresh. What am I talking about? But it was very light on the stomach. The lamb was perfect, cooked perfectly. The naans, the rice. It was nice and light and just what you want for lunch. So I had the lamb kebabs, some rice, a chicken like a chicken tikka wrap, and your ability to kind of guesstimate food from like eyeballing it will kind of get better throughout your lifting career. The more food you experiment and experience with from different restaurants and get an understanding of their caloric intake, you just kind of build it up over time. So as soon as that lamb came out, I saw that and thought they look very similar to the minted lamb kebabs that I used to get from Tesco, so I put that into MyFitnessPal. The basmati rice that me and Joe shared, 125 grams tilda, it's like half a pack each. The chicken tikka wrap, which was lovely by the way, it came with like a chili jam, looked and felt like for like a chicken wrap from Nando's. So I put 538 calories in there, which is a chicken breast wrap from Nando's. I haven't had a Nando's in a very long time. I'll get a Nando's today, post-workout. Garlic naan. Now when I like come across an issue whereby I don't know what from a caloric standpoint it is, I'll take an average. So I'll look at Tesco, Sainsbury's. So I pulled up a garlic naan from Tesco and just put half in, 157. And the naans, if anyone's been to Dishoom, it's so thin. It's like a crisp. It's not even like a real thick breaded naan that you'd get from Indian takeaway. So that was pretty much it. Me and Joe, being typical fat people, got some steps in, went to Selfridges, got a big slab of red velvet from Lola's, and we got 2 cookies from Blondie's. So the red velvet slice is 653 calories and the cookies were 440 or 220 each. So my whole kind of lunch was 2,280 calories. So what I did then on the way back home on the train, put that into MyFitnessPal, looked at the sort of calorie intake that I had left, around about sort of 400 calories. So meal 2, dinner, very simple, just a very plain chicken salad, 200 gram chicken salad, a few peppers, a couple of tomatoes, some courgette, and then before bed I had 50 grams of oats and 30 grams of whey. And that whole day put me on 2,776 calories. So very, very big lunch at 2,200, small dinner and small pre-bed meal. And that was just like a little insight into how you can kind of track and incorporate foods when you do go out and eat. And usually when you have like a big dinner or like a big lunch like that, your appetite's pretty shot. Like I got home, watched the England game. I was like, I'm not really hungry anyway. So I just had my chicken salad, and then before bed I was like, oh, I'm a bit hungry now. So I had my oats and whey. And then we wake up, a little bit lighter, a little bit tighter. The third or fourth tip that I recommend, this is like a knock on a day after you have this, have a meal out, is I always like to train fasted. Back in the off season when I'd have like a Domino's in the evening before a big leg session, I'd go in fasted. Just like the bro in me kind of thinks, right, I've had a lot of food yesterday, let's kind of utilise this food, let's keep blood glucose levels at a nice level. Black coffee, I'm gonna go and hydrate, I'm gonna go and get a session in the gym. But first, look, Mr. Brighty's drop. Here we go. Nice sit bags. Logo, perfect size. Large. Embroidered Brightman. Thick neck. TM Cycles approved. On the back, Brightman World Tour. Toronto, New York. Beautiful.
I'm trying to tell your intention. When you lie, you're tearing me up. If you don't want my affection, you won't mind tearing me up. It all started with a simple conversation. It was on the making, and she was talking me up all night. Kept asking if I was only faking. She was there for the taking, showing me that she was all night. She told me she lived just around the corner. I wanted to know her, yeah, she was making me lose my.
Okay, we're wrapping up episode number 1 of Flow, Fitness Lifestyle and Optimal Wellbeing, with a package. It's a meaty one from Legend London. They reached out. I said, you know what? There's some very nice pieces on there. As you know, I'm a Primark women's jean wearer. So my black skinny jeans and my blue skinny jeans, I'm a size 16 skinny, they're women's, just because the fit is perfect. Like the waist, the leg and the ankle as well. It's just like perfection. The only downside is the crotch area, right? It can get a little annoying. And the pockets are tiny, so like force you to have a little holdall. So we've got a couple of pairs from Legend London. We've also got their new tracksuit, which, as you know, I like a zip tracksuit, like a Hugo Boss. The Hugo Boss black and white was really nice. So here we have the tracksuit bottoms. I'll put on the screen the codes and links to the items, and then in future vlogs, I shall take you through them. So there are the bottoms. They've got the white and kind of beige strip down the side, which is nice. XL, I've gone for these in an XL, and just visibly they look like fairly short, which is nice. A bit of ankle. You can't go wrong with a bit of ankle. So they're the bottoms. This should be the kind of open neck zip top. See, I've already got my airport outfit. This is ideal airport outfit attire, but I've got my like lime green preview. So this is the top. It's that Gazidis vibe. Is that his name? Is it Bulletproof Season 2? You know, the Greek gangster. Very, very nice. So XL in both. XL in the trousers, XL on the top. I think we have a couple of t-shirts as well. What are these? Wonderful training today. It's so nice going into the gym and not having to like feel the pressure of a logbook and just going and like, today I did like 3 sets of 5 on the bench. OHP work, some accessory work, a bit of arms. I will start logbooking again once I've kind of nailed what it is, what kind of program that I'm following. So we've got some track pants, some nice bit of loungewear, just for bobbing about in. don't have many actual tracksuit bottoms. We should have a couple of t-shirts in here. So here are the jeans. We've got a dark pair and a light pair, and a kind of light blue ripped pair. I like light blue, that particular light blue sort of Escobar look with some stands. This is a very nice washed, this is very similar to Brightman style. It's that kind of Cole Buxton vibe. Perfect for the gym. Now it's getting a bit hot in the summer. I don't, see when it gets hot in the summer, I kind of detach from wearing like a zip or like a hoodie and just go for like a vest and a t-shirt. So things like these are perfect. Slightly oversized, washed XL. Again, compare that easily with the light. Or black skinny jeans work really well with this sort of grey washed effect t-shirts. What have we got in here? We've got another oversized white, which is nice. I don't wear a lot of white stuff, you know. It's that stretchy material as well. Very similar to the sort of preview stretchy. That's perfect, man. That's perfect. So that's an XL, and then now we are onto the jeans. We're onto the, I still bang jeans in the summer. I like a kind of jean and sandal with t-shirt combo. So here we have the light blue. Again, and that's the reason why I also like the Primark women's skinny jeans, because they had a good stretch on them. The stretch was perfect. These are the rips. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan, if I'm honest, of like the ripped jean look. I think it's a little, yeah, see, I respect it, but I'm more of a straight jean kind of guy. The particular look I go for. But I've been look, my women's Primark jeans they're coming to the end of their life expectancy. There's little holes appearing. These are perfect, absolutely perfect. Dark pair of these little Louis V Honolulu sandals, paired with a nice little, what have we got here? So this is the Percival. Nice. Even like a stripe. You got the stripy Ralph Lauren polos. These are really nice. Got these from Tessuti. These are perfect. Like I said, just nice and relaxed. Going out for dinner in the evening. Cash, not too smart. Nice little polo of some sort. Got a Sergi. Goes perfectly. Little Missoni as well. Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss do really nice kind of zip. So there you go. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. In the next vlog, I shall take you through what they look like, because I do these clothes hauls and you can't really get a feel for what they look like. But do check the Instagram, as there'll be a couple of posts going up. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. We've got Marbella tomorrow. I'm very excited. Just dropped Gunner off, done the QR form, negative COVID test. I need to pack, eat. Tomorrow I'm going to get up early doors, 6 AM, and get a little hit session in before I fly. And then we're there. So I'll see you in Marbella. Thank you, man. Much love.